Assalamualaikum and hello ladies and gentlemen. I would like to start by introducing myself. My name is Nur Balkisana binti Zarudin with number matric of 1811511618 from group 3. Me as a leader of this group 3, I want to introduce about our program that we plan to do, which is Life Safe Clinic. This is my group members. Nur Atikah binti Muhammad Zuki, Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Zubir, Nur Syawanis binti Muhammad Sahidi, Tan Feng Ling, Alistair Lezimin, Nur Fatin Izzah binti Muhammad Alias, and So Yan Chi. So, my group members will explain further about our Life Safe Clinic program.
Hi, my name is Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Zubair, and I would like to introduce our program that we decided to do in University Malaysia Perlis, Life Safe Clinics. This program will give opportunities to all of the UNIMAP students to gain an extra knowledge on emergency medical assistance. We decided to do a Life Safe Clinic program once a month on weekdays, and many sessions provided, and one of the sessions can allow students to do the medical service skills such as CPR, and this will be guided by the medical team. The purpose of our program is to teach the public on how to perform the basic medical skills when it comes to medical emergencies such as choking, difficulties in breathing, bleeding, chest pain, and fainting. Our mission is to make many people become knowledgeable and aware of emergency cases happening around them. We also want people to be able to save life and help others. The advantages: students can acquire and gain a long-term knowledge to use in emergency situations, and also can cultivate people to be concerned and help others. We have collected data from the survey that we prepared, and from that, we know 45.6% respondents didn't know how to perform CPR. And from that data, I think this program will make them know how to perform CPR properly. And therefore, I think this program will really give benefits to all of.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Natika binti Muhammad Zuki. My part is the introduction of the Life Safe Clinic. Okay. Life Safe Clinic is a program that not yet available in UNIMAC hostel. The purpose, this program is to help students to get treatment and to handle the emergency situations. Emergency situations such as high fever, nausea, or any injuries when the UNIMAC Health Center does not operate. This program will be held once a year. The objectives of this program is to overcome students' problems regarding emergency situations. This program, we also want to provide knowledge on how to handle emergency situations. We also want to train students how to handle the emergency situations well. We hope after this program ends, each of students will help each other during the emergency situations. Okay, the problems for not having this program is, first, we do not know who we want to contact if the emergency situations occur. Second, we do not have any transportation because most of students use public transportation such as UNIMAC buses, My Bus, Grab or taxi. The third problem is University Health Center do not operate for 24 hours. Therefore, as a student, which we do not have transport, we need to wait until the sunrise to go to hospital or any clinics to get treatment. In conclusion, we hope that this program will resolve all the problems that all students have been facing all this while.
Syawanis binti Muhammad Saidi, and I'm from RK85 from Meka 7. So for my part is methodology, which is consists two part, which is sampling and questionnaire. The method that we used in collecting information from the student at UNIMAP was conducted by online survey. So we create a Google form that consists of the survey questionnaire that we conduct. So the students just need to click the link that will direct them to the survey. So the survey we contribute via social network such as WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and Twitter will be shared by each group member. So online survey was chosen as one of the methods of collecting student information. So for part A is sampling, this survey we conducted was purposive. So the result shows 68 respondents respond to the survey, 55 were female students, 13 were male students, 64 respondents from age group 19 to 21 years old, 70 respondents from RK85 and 49 respondents are from year 2, which is the most one. For the part B is questionnaire. So there are 70 questions in the questionnaire that divide into 4 sections, which is section A, section B, and section C. So section A is a general overview about health and safety features. Section B is problem that encountered in pain or emergency cases. Section C is solution on how to face the emergency situations. Section D is demographic profile of our respondent. So there is combination of open-ended and closed-ended in our survey in order to achieve evaluation from student. So type of open-ended question that used is unstructured question that give respondent has the right to provide specific of thoughts, behaviors, and opinions to our survey. So for the closed-ended, we use rating scales and dichotomous question, which is this skills question were easy to understand and implement, and it could be made quickly and less time consuming. And the last one is the customer's question is the response that respondent wanted to give, and it's the analysis of data for our survey. So that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Soyanti and my matric number is 181151645. I'm a student from Biomedical Electronic Engineering. I'm going to talk about problems. The first problem is student lack emergency awareness. From the figure shows the percentage number of UNIMAP students to know how to do CPR. Able to do CPR so the higher percentage number of UNIMAP students with 54.4%. Does not know how to do CPR show the lower percentage number of UNIMAP students with 45.6%. In conclusion, we can conclude that most UNIMAP students are able to handle someone's safety when emergency happens. So the next figure from left to right shows the students know well how to do CPR, how to clear cut, and how to reduce swelling. From the result, most of the students does not know how to handle the above situation by using the scale. 0 is does not know anything, to 3 we show how to handle the above situation. The next figure shows that students know what is the phone number to call an ambulance. 25% of the student does not know the number for ambulance, whereas 75% of the student know the number for ambulance. From the 75% of the student, 12.65% of the students have given the wrong answer, which is 997 and 991. The second problem is students behave when people face an emergency situation. From the results that have been collected, students behave under pressure could be divided into 3 major parts. The first part is a student will call the emergency care line when they facing an emergency situations, and some of them will doing some emergency treatments and asking help from surrounding people when they face an emergency situation. Only a small number of students does not know what to do. The result shows major students in UNIMAP know what to do when emergency situation occurs. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss. My name is Tan Fong Ling. Matrix number is 181151651 from Biomedical Electronic Engineering. I'm here to discuss the solution for solving the problems that we face before proposing Life Safe Clinic program. The first problem is students' lack of knowledge for emergency situation. To solve this, we can organize workshop with PKU staff. They can share their knowledges and demonstrate basic first aid skill to students. Then students can practice on the spot and PKU staff will assist them. We can also simulate some situation to see how students will handle when they face an emergency. Furthermore, we can give booklets to students and share some important tips on UNIMAP's official website. The second problem is unavailable medical service at all times. Since PKU staff only working at duty hours, students unable to get treatment after working hours. We can request UNIMAP to have 24 hours medical service in students' hostel with 2 to 3 PKU staff to take turns on duty. A first aid office should be set up so that students can get treatment easily and conveniently. St. John or Red Crescent members are encouraged to become volunteers to participate in the duty at first aid office. Furthermore, we can prepare an emergency hotline. Students can seek assistance efficiently when they encounter an emergency situation. For example, when someone feels uncomfortable or dizzy, they can immediately call the hotline to seek help. The third problem is the nearest hospital is far from hostel. In order to prevent students who are injured miss the golden time to get appropriate treatment, school authorities should prepare sufficient transport such as ambulance to send patients to the nearest hospital. Then we can build an organization that allow university students who have their own transport to be volunteers to send students who are injured to clinics. Last but not least, UNIMAP should cooperate with the nearest hospital to ensure that patients should be sent to hospital as soon as possible to get appropriate treatment.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Fatih, so today I would like to present about the benefits and managements of the Life Safe Clinic. So first of all is the benefits. Students will obtain knowledge regarding basic medical emergency responses that is guaranteed to be ethical as it is delivered from proper authorities. Second, 24 hours emergency treatments are made available for students at the residential college. By calling emergency hotline, students can get medical assistance or students may head straight to the first aid office. Lastly, transportation to the hospital is also provided. This is when the injuries are severe and needs to be hospitalized. Next, we move on to the management. So as you can see here, these are the list of our involved to make Life Safe clinics run smoothly. First is the Department of Student Affairs and Alumni, HEPA. Second is Pusat Kesihatan UNIMAP PKU. Third, Student Council of UNIMAP MPP. Fourth is Tuanku Tengku Fauzan Residential College Representative, MPK, and lastly is our own team members, which consists of 8 members, and then divided into 2, which is Group 1 and Group 2 respectively. And then we further elaborate the organization task. First, HEPA will provide pillars for students and pays the PKU staff and volunteers for extra working hours. Secondly, PKU staff will share knowledge through the talk and gives medical assistance to students. MPP will then select volunteer students and get approval from University Higher Committee for the program. Lastly, MPKKTDF will provide suitable place for the talk, the location of the emergency transport, and for the first aid office. Plus, MPKKTDF will care for food during the talk. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, the team members are divided into 2 groups with 4 members respectively. First group consists of 4 members, which are Nur Bakisano, Nur Atika, Elsa Lazimin, and Soyan Chi. Their tasks are prepare paperwork and write letters. Second group also has 4 members, which are Nur Raniza, Nur Shafiqah, Nur Shawanis, and Tang Fengli. Their tasks are to attend meetings with MPP and MPKTF. And they are also the person in charge for the program. The person in charge is the person that are responsible for the whole program. Any inquiries or anything can directly inform them. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the timeline. The timeline will further elaborate the tasks and tasks of the organization listed before. So the flow of the whole program is during the year 2020, which started on the 1st February, where the flow of the program is planned. The next day, 2 until 4 February, the paperwork for the talk, place of the first aid office and transportation are prepared. On the 4th and 5 February, the team then write up letter to PQ staff. The finished paperwork then delivered to HEPA and PK. The approval for the paperwork took up until 2 weeks or more. That's why on the 26th of February, only then the meeting with MPK is done to discuss the tentative of the talk. And then on the 27th of February until 4th of March, everyone delivers their task accordingly until the day of the talk. On the 5th of March is the day of the talk. This is to announce, and then we announce the search for virtual students after the talk. And then the data is collected. On the 6th of March, the data collected is delivered to MPP for them to select eligible students. This is because MPP has the access to students' information. And then on the 7th until 21st of March, the name of the virtual students then sent to HEPA for approval of the post. This process also may take up to a few weeks for the approval. And then on the 22nd of March until 6th of April, MPK suggests the place for the transportation and first aid office. And then MPP will ask for approval to police office, HEPA and universities higher authorities for the place. On the 7th of April, the work schedule for the PQ staff and volunteer students are created for them to take turn on duty. On the next day, the students are informed about the 24 hours emergency hotline and treatment. And then on the 9th April until 31st of May, the program runs for a month first. If it is proven effective, the program will continue until the end of semester.
Okay, hello, I'm Aliston Nazimin, and I would like to talk about my part for our report, a life-saving clinic. My part for the report is cost and conclusion. For the cost, I would like to talk about the estimation of cost for 100 participants of our program. We will collect 10 ringgit for each of the participants as a fee. So we will gain 1000 ringgit for 100 participants. Then we will use 100 ringgit for stationery and preparation of handout for the participant. For 350 ringgit we will be used as a payment for the training officer service. For food for the participant we will be used 500 ringgit, and for training officer and staff we will use 50 ringgit. This table shows all the costs for the event, which is for 100 participants. We will use 100 ringgit for information and registration table, 350 ringgit for the payment for the officer, training officer, and 500 ringgit for food for the participant, and 50 for the training officer and staff. With the total amount of the use money is 1000 ringgit. For gain, we will gain 1000 ringgit, which is 10 ringgit multiplied by 100% participant in our event. So basically we will use all of the gain money entirely for the event. Next, conclusion. In conclusion, The main objective of this program is to give the participant knowledge on basic life-saving technique such as helmet maneuver and CPR, and also the proper ways to perform it. They will gain all of this from the training officer. The training officer will teach them and will train them the proper way to perform this technique. Uh, this knowledge the knowledge that they gain from this event they can use to help people around them or even their loved ones in case of emergency occur.